bright spring morning. Olivia, with her gentle and caring spirit, filled her home with joy as she stepped through the day, unable to hide the excitement bubbling inside her. As her due date approached, her heart was filled with both happiness and a touch of worry. By her side were three devoted canine friends, loyal companions who had shared every moment of her journey since the beginning of her pregnancy. Their names were Buddy, the energetic one, Max, the ever-protective guardian, and Charlie, the cheerful spirit. These three dogs had become intertwined with Olivia's life, sharing her joy and her anxieties alike. Each morning as Olivia prepared for the day in her cozy, warmly lit room, Buddy would patiently wait by the door, as if eager to announce the arrival of the long-awaited moment. Max would faithfully walk at her feet, his eyes filled with concern and care, while Charlie bounded about the house, spreading cheer and playfulness as if always ready to start a new game. Every glance Olivia cast upon her three loyal companions deepened her awareness of the profound bond they shared. As the days passed, the moment of delivery drew nearer. Every morning, the three dogs accompanied Olivia with a silent, heartfelt enthusiasm, as if they too were impatiently awaiting the miracle of birth. Their unwavering affection made Olivia feel stronger. With each tender look and gentle touch, they conveyed a promise of unwavering support through the challenges and joys of motherhood. In this phase of life, time seemed to both stretch slowly and rush by in a heartbeat, each minute carrying the promise of a joyful future. Then, at last, the long-awaited moment arrived. In the quiet sanctuary of the delivery room, Olivia's tired yet radiant face bore witness to a miracle unlike any other. The newborn's first cries filled the home with pure elation, as if a little piece of heaven had come down to join their family. The canine friends, recognizing the sacredness of the moment, celebrated in their own special way. Buddy gently approached the newborn. Max positioned himself like a protective shield beside the tiny bundle, and Charlie danced around in joyful abandon. In those first precious moments, tears welled in Olivia's eyes as she looked into the innocent face of her child, seeing in those eyes the purest form of love and belonging. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. As the baby grew, the dogs began a new chapter of their devoted care. While Olivia tended to the needs of the baby, her three companions silently watched over the little one, especially during sleep. Their vigilant, loving gazes seemed to whisper promises of protection and care with every beat of their hearts. In the serene atmosphere of the home, every corner resonated with a harmonious blend of maternal warmth and unconditional canine loyalty. As time flowed gently onward, the child blossomed into a vibrant little soul, his curiosity and delight lighting up every room. By the time he turned 4, the child had transformed his playful nature into daily adventures. Buddy emerged as his closest playmate, ever ready for a spirited game, while Max became the embodiment of safety and discipline during their playful escapades. Charlie, with his infectious cheer, contributed to the symphony of laughter and playful shouts that filled the house. In the presence of his canine friends, the little one felt secure and cherished, a safe haven of love where every moment was an adventure. One late afternoon, as the sun cast its final golden hues over the garden, Olivia sat quietly with her child and the three faithful dogs. In that serene moment, she contemplated the importance of every challenge, every joy, and every little miracle that life presented. Each one of them, in their own unique way, gave and received love, painting a portrait of life's purest and most authentic form. Closing her eyes and taking a deep, reflective breath, Olivia realized that life was indeed filled with beauty, even amid hardships, and that every fleeting moment held its own special value. Time can sometimes move slowly, and at other times it races by. For Olivia and her family, however, what truly mattered was savoring every shared second and cherishing the moments spent together. As the child grew, and his playtime became longer and more adventurous, the dogs continued to watch over him with unwavering dedication. Whether during moments of laughter or quiet reflection, Buddy, Max, and Charlie had become not only his guardians but also his dearest friends. Each playful encounter, every burst of laughter, and every new discovery only deepened their unspoken bond, a bond that transcended words and resonated with the pure essence of love. Every evening, as the little one drifted off to sleep with a peaceful smile on his face, the three dogs remained close by, ensuring that his dreams were filled with warmth and security. In those silent hours of the night, they guarded the child's slumber, silently promising that come morning, he would awake to a world brimming with hope and love. This story, set within the walls of a loving home, was a vivid testament to the profound connections that can develop between beings, be they human or animal. It was a celebration of loyalty, of the sacrifices made in the name of love, and of the simple yet powerful truth that every moment together is a treasure. Olivia, as a mother, embraced each day with gratitude for the extraordinary family she had built, a family in which every member, whether human or dog, played a pivotal role in weaving the intricate tapestry of their shared life. In the comforting embrace of their home, every challenge was met with resilience, every joy amplified by companionship, and every heartbeat echoed the promise of a bright future filled with love, laughter, and endless wonder. Do not forget to like and comment on the video. Subscribe to our channel for more dog videos. Hey there, dog lovers. Dogface, welcome to the channel where wagging tails and happy barks are always on the menu. If you love dogs as much as we do, you're in the right place. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our next pawsome adventure. Let's dive in. She once had a home. She didn't have a name, perhaps, but the children called her Paw, a sweet, playful female dog. Her fur was white, though it had become dirty over time, yet her eyes still sparkled with love. Then, one day, the door opened, not for a walk, not for play. Her owner didn't have treats or a toy. She was placed into a car and driven far away, beyond the city, into a deserted place. The engine stopped, the door opened, and suddenly, everything went silent. The car drove away. Paw was alone now. With a heart too loyal to understand abandonment, she waited. She stayed in the same spot for days. Maybe he'd come back, maybe he'd call out to her, but no one came. Hunger crept in, water was nowhere to be found. And one cold morning, when she opened her eyes on a quiet street corner, her new life had begun. Paw was now a stray dog. She slowly learned the streets. How to eat from garbage piles, how to curl up in cardboard boxes to keep warm at night, and most importantly, how to stay safe. But something was changing inside her body. She didn't understand it at first, but then it became clear she was going to be a mother. Inside her tired, starving body, 8 tiny lives were growing. When the time came, she found shelter in the ruins of an old, abandoned building. The roof leaked, the floor was cold and damp, but at least no one would disturb her. 8 tiny puppies came into the world, 8 little flickers of hope. Each clung to her, seeking warmth. At that moment, Paw forgot her hunger, forgot her pain. She had to be strong for them. But life had no mercy. Her milk was scarce, her body too weak from hunger to nourish them all. The nights were freezing, and the days full of danger. She shielded her babies from rocks thrown by kids, from the cruel hands of humans who saw her as nothing, from other hungry strays. Every day was a battle. She'd wander for hours to find food and return to her crying pups. One day, the weakest puppy let out a soft whimper and never opened his eyes again. Paw's heart broke. In that moment, she was the strongest and most helpless creature in the world. She couldn't cry. She buried her grief silently. 1 was gone, but 7 remained. She had to keep going. A few days later, the rains came. Their shelter flooded. The puppies shivered from the cold, and she wrapped her body around them to keep them dry. She was starving. She was exhausted. But still, there was something unbroken in her eyes, hope. And then, footsteps. A man approached. Paw leapt up and stood guard in front of her puppies. She bared her teeth, growled. But this time, the hands that reached toward her weren't there to hurt. They were gentle, soft. The man knelt. Paw looked into his eyes and saw something she hadn't seen in a long time, kindness. She relaxed, slowly. The man laid out a blanket, picked up each puppy with care. Paw rested her head on his knee. For the first time since being abandoned, she felt the warmth of a human she could trust. That day was a miracle. Paw and her puppies were taken to a shelter. There they had food, clean water, warm beds. Most importantly, they had love and a second chance. The puppies grew stronger. Some were adopted, some are still waiting for their forever homes. And Paw? She found a home too, one where she'll never be abandoned again. Her eyes, once filled with pain, now shine with peace. This is not just Paw's story. It's the story of thousands of dogs struggling to survive on the streets every day. Mothers, babies, forgotten companions. Give them a chance. A bowl of water, a handful of food, or even a gentle touch can change a life. Thanks for hanging out with us and our furry friends. Paw Prints, if this video made you smile, give it a big like and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from fellow dog fans. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you're the first to catch our next tail-wagging episode. Until next time, stay positive and give your pup a belly rub from us.